Hello and good evening. Well, for me, it's evening. So I asked for a recommendation on a notebook, and I received one from Miss Marilyn Darling. So I looked it up, and they recommended GLP Creation, specifically the Author Notebook, which is a Tomoe River paper notebook. And so I went and looked it up, and it can be purchased on Amazon. It was just under $31. And then Amazon plus, shipping and tax. It comes in lined paper as well as dot grid, and it has a couple of different colors. I chose the cocoa brown dot grid, and it is a 5mm dot grid. So it just came in an Amazon mailer, and inside the mailer was this. It was wrapped in plastic, which I went ahead and took off. And it has 192 pages of 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. There's a name, address, and contents pages, bookmark and elastic closure, rear pocket, a sheet of blotting paper. It's fountain pen friendly, light, flexible, and comfortable to write in for extended periods of time. And Tomoe River is a trademark of the Tomoegawa Company. The back has this, which could be for archiving, but let's open this up and let's take a look. All right, so here is the elastic closure. It has GLB Creations, the author, embossed on the back. Nothing on the spine. The cover is pliable. It's a leatherette cover. And here's the blotting paper. Oh, nice. Okay. So inside, 212 by 132 millimeters, Tomoe River 68 GSM, 192 pages, made in Taiwan. There's the name and address, and it comes with this thank you card, which is really nice. Has some gold foil. It's beautiful. Contents page. And dot grid, 5mm dot grid. Oh, it's nice. And 192 pages. Back pocket. Oh, and here's a ribbon, a silver ribbon. To be flattened out. Okay. And then I want to go to the back and just do a little bit of a writing sample on it. I am also going just a little bit fast because I just realized that another video that I had filmed is compromised. I have to refilm it, so I'm a little disappointed by that, but is what it is. So I'm going to use it's a TWSBI Diamond 580 with an extra fine nib, and it's inked up with Pennsylvania Fieldstone from Birmingham Pen Company, which is a ink that has some really beautiful shading. So I just want to do a little bit of writing. And then just to compare this, so this is my Wear and Goal swatch book. And I have, I was going to say, I thought it was on the first page. There's the Birmingham Pen Company. And then I have, let's see, this page in my planner also has that same ink. Let's just go ahead and do a little color. Okay. And then I have Laban Rosa with a extra fine nib. And this has Pilot Iroshizuku, Kirisami, this is the Lilac with an extra fine nib. And I'm using this ink here on this page, so it also looks very similar. And let's also try this. So this is I spelled that wrong, Narwhal and Galen Leather collab. This has a fine nib, and this is Ferris Wheel Press and Atlas Stationer exclusive, and this is Atlas Iron Ore. And I have been using this pen and ink today, so that's what it looks like. And let's try one more. This one I haven't written with in a bit. Oh, and it starts right up. Thank you, Kaveco. Ooh. This is a Kaveco Student, 1970s sole with a fine nib, and it's inked up with Diamine, Inkvent 2021, Storm. Ooh, pretty. Okay. So I wrote up these samples because I wanted to see what the ink would look like on this paper. So it's beautiful. Now let's look at, wow, okay. So there is some ghosting, no bleed through, which I anticipated because it is Tomoe River paper. But the ghosting compared with, let's do this. So this is a 52 GSM, and this is a 68 GSM. A little bit less ghosting, but still ghosting. Okay. Well, I am going to have to play around with this notebook a little bit more and see how I like it. I might include this in some of my swatches, or maybe do my currently inked in here. That would be nice. Okay. Well, that was a quick one. Thank you so much, Miss Marilyn, for the recommendation. And I will definitely mention this in a future video, just in terms of some longer term impressions of what I think about this notebook. But yeah, I like it. The paper feels really nice. When comparing it to the Tomoe River paper in a Hobonichi, you can definitely tell it is a thicker paper. And if I were to compare it to the Leuchtturm, it is not as thick as the Leuchtturm paper, and it has the same millimeter dot grid, and the Leuchtturm has 206 pages versus this has 192, but the thickness is extremely different. So this is definitely a much thinner book than a Leuchtturm. And it is the same height, but slightly narrower. So there we go. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.